Centre. This is Sky World News.
Welcome to Sky World News. The US State Department has urged President Mugabe to implement Zimbabwe's power-sharing deal in full if he wants better relations with Washington.
Natalie, I can't recall such a strong year for contenders from the southeast. There are 4 nominations in total for Philomena, which is pretty much an underdog, particularly in that Best Picture category, when it's up against Gravity and, as you said, Captain Phillips. But it's just a charming story that has won over both audiences and the Academy alike. From BBC London News. A 16-year-old who was stabbed to death at a house party in Wandsworth in the early hours of yesterday morning has been named by police as Peter Hagan.
Well, before last night's developments, the main talking point was the Conservatives' proposal to get 500,000 people currently on benefits back to work. Our chief correspondent, Stuart Ramsey, has been taking a look. Well, Mr Farage does join us now live from Brussels. You've a long list of people to apologise to, haven't you? Well, our reporter Ria Chatterjee has been finding out more about the family involved and she joins me now in the studio. Ria, what more do we know about the difficulties the little boy Sam faced?
This is Sky News.
Good morning. You're watching Sky News. There's fury among senior Conservatives after the Chancellor broke a long-held tradition of not making major policy announcements during a rival party's conference. Alistair Darling has ordered a pay freeze on the public sector's highest earners, including judges, GPs and senior NHS managers, but not the armed forces. The American chat show host David Letterman has continued his primetime acts of contrition over his string of sexual affairs. After his on-air apology last week, this time he said sorry to his wife, saying she's been horribly hurt by his actions. Sky's US correspondent Greg Milam has the story. Thank you, Natalie. Unfortunately for me, it would mean that the parking space is worth more than my car. It looked beautiful there in Brighton, didn't it? How's it going, Caddy?
Well, I keep looking at the satellite picture and think...